Hello everyone, and welcome back to Burrows. Give me a second, I'm going to open this can of soda. There we go. I just finished eating a plate of cinnamon toast because I like turning bread into toast sometimes, and I always lather it with butter, sugar, and cinnamon because that's just the kind of guy I am. Oh, and there goes a cough drop. Okay, that's fine. What are we doing? We're hanging out with friends. We saw Big Bear. We're having... That's just good. That's good. More Big Bears, please. I'm okay with this. I limp back to the bedroom and collapse on the cot, wrapping his blanket around myself without a word. Hey, talk to me. Please. It's bad, Hiro. This is really fucking bad. What happened? Do you know Mr. Dawson? I nod. So it wasn't just a coincidence that you're I nod before he can finish. I see. It isn't supposed to be like this. He rubs my back, trying to calm me down. What happened? You'd never believe me. I barely believe me. Okay. Now you need to trust me. Tell me what's happening. Does this have anything to do with that golden place you mentioned yesterday? I choke back the tears and do my best to recount everything that led me here. I tell him about meeting Virgil in New Orleans, the feeling of being killed and brought back to life. Then how I met him and the others in that magical place before it was all taken away from us. How I had to choose. Once I finish, I sit in silence, chewing my lip and my lip waiting for his response. Oh boy. That is a lot to digest. But what you're basically trying to tell me is this is just past the past for you. This is the past for you, Kato. I'm just tripping over myself. I nod. How far back? 33 years? So, before you were even born? You weren't kidding. This is hard to accept. I didn't expect you to. I wouldn't believe it if it didn't happen to me. Then, who is Mr. Dawson to you? What does he become that frightens you so much? He was my best friend's father and my father's business partner. I wasn't around him very often, but he was always a monster to his sons. We all got a bad feeling when he came around. Sam never told me directly, but I hold myself, gripping my shirt tightly. It couldn't have been easy. I'm sorry you had to deal with that. He stands up, staring out to the side. Yeah, I'm sorry. And I don't think you're acting right now. Right now. I believe you. Thank God. This certainly complicates things. Not to mention... Oh, excuse me. Petra continues to meddle. Gah. He flicks the wall in frustration. Not flicks. Kicks the wall in frustration. Damn it. Calm down. Okay. Something falls out of a bag and hits the ground with a loud metal clang. Clang? Making us both jump. What was that? Oh, just the pod we purchased yesterday. Before the sentence is finished, he's already grinning. Oh. No, it's too... that would just be too perfect, wouldn't it? Huh? He turns to me, a crazed look in his eyes. I know exactly what we should do. Uh-huh. He squats down next to me, his fur bristles with manic energy. They have a fascinating expression in this country. To kill two birds with one stone. We'll plan our camping trip, but in reality, we'll go to the ship. What? Are you insane? Shush. It's perfect. She won't think to look for us. We'll have to cover, The cover of the forest, and once I'm back at work, she won't be able to drag me back. What if you get hurt again? What about me? All you have to do is see me off. I don't expect you to want to stick around given your history with the boss. Is it even history if I haven't been born yet? Hiro, this is absolutely nutty. Nutty? Nutty. Okay. I can't agree to this. His expression shifts, eyelids low. Didn't you say you'd keep my best interests in mind? To a certain extent. Great. I won't let anything happen to you. We'll arm ourselves if necessary. This doesn't feel right. Please, can't we... He shushes me, a creepy smile across his face. A creepy smile. Okay. Don't worry. We'll still get to go camping. I wouldn't lie to you about that. But I need to get back to work. It's killing me to stay here. If I'm going to die, let me die doing what makes me happy. No! I'm not letting you or anyone die. Then I guess you have to come with me, because I'm going whether you want me to or not. I want to strangle him. Okay, great. This is manipulation at its finest. Do I even have a choice? Maybe this is what you were sent here to do. Or maybe prevent. Only one way to find out. Come on, I'll go get the list. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, sir. He gets up to go rummage through his pack, and I'm left empty as a shell. And things were going so well, too. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh. I see. I see. What? From... I'm gonna cough. Am I gonna start choking? Wait a minute. Okay. That's fine. Okay. That's why I opened the drink. Oh, they're at the bar. Who is this? Wait. Is that like a scale texture? Is that one, the bully from that one flashback? Wait a minute. Curious, excited I am. Sure is coming down out there, ain't it? Need a light? Oh. This man's big. Sorry. Now ain't that a friendly face? What can I do for you, sir? To be continued. Okay. We'll click button. Okay. We still got time left. By time left, I meant this is short. So we will. Here, I was recommended. What was it? Is it the path? I think it was the path. I was told to do one of these, so I'm going to click the path. And hey, if I end up cutting, then this wasn't the right one. But that's fine. That's fine. It's okay. What is this? Psychiatrist. Well, don't I feel silly right now? Have you been following the exercises we went over last time? Oh? Okay. Yes. I'm trying. He's not buying it. I'm not really selling it either. I see. But you're still drinking. I won't even humor that with a response. I can smell it on you, son. Aren't you ashamed? Not really. Who cares anymore? I'm trying. He stands up and turns his back to me. It's something he does when he realizes his words won't reach. I understand. The frustration, the hopelessness. You know I've been seeing your sister as well, yes? Yes? She won't shut up about having to see some quack and... oh god, slumming in... slumming it in the city. I barely recognize her anymore. And I've been visited by some of your friends as well. Former friends of Mr. Dolson. Sam? Mr. Dolson is his father. Oh, okay, so we were talking about Sam. Okay. Was. My stomach tightens as I correct myself. Maybe it'd hurt less if there was some food in there. Doctor, patient confidentiality is ironclad. Of course. However, I can't help but see some inconsistencies in their recounting of events. Perhaps if you could open up about your relationship with the boy, we could get to the root of the, addiction plaguing you. Maybe. I'm only here because... He sighs and pretends to sort through his bookshelf. Yes, Mr. Burrows put you up to it. It's only natural for you to, for a father to worry about his son. You're 14 now, right? I nod. Adolescents are more vulnerable to bouts of depression and intense emotional outbursts. Young minds are very impressionable, spongy. He squeezes an invisible sponge and chuckles. So, let's say we stop beating around the bush and get to the hard part over with. I lean back in my chair, hating how the plastic covering rubs against my bare calves. Everything stays between us, right? That confidentiality thing. His eyes widen with interest. Crap. Yes, of course. Even your father, powerful as he is, would have no legal authority to demand any information about what we talk about here. He draws an invisible square in the air with a pen. These walls are clandestine. I swear on my degree. What the hell? There's nothing to lose, right? Well, like I said, his name was Sam. He's was my best friend. At least, that's how he saw it. I was I was a pretty terrible friend to him, looking back. He sits and listens respectfully. So, let's go back. To the beginning. What are we doing? Where are we going? Are we doing some... Jules? Jules? How is that name pronounced? Because I don't even know. Just a few more minutes. Damn those chickens. Probably Jules. Probably not Jules. Probably Jules. No one corrects me, so I'm always left to my own devices. And my amazing mind when it comes to reading names, which is bad, let's say. Come on, Grayson. It's late. I whip off the blanket. I whip the blanket off of him, assaulting his sleepy body with cold morning air. Ah, sis! What the heck? He covers his mouth, looking around the room in fear. What a little dork. I'm gonna tell Mommy you cussed. No, I stopped myself. That doesn't count. I hop out of bed, gasping when my feet hit the equally cold floor. Yeah, but you thought about it. You know damn well I didn't. Oops. Okay. Oh, Mommy. Why, you... I giggle, and he chases me out into the hall. We run into a maid, clapping against her. Wait, clapping after she manages to catch the breakfast trays as she was carrying on a finger. Careful, you two! Do you want me to drop your mama's food?
We're sorry.
Ain't that precious? Go on now, babies. There's some peaches in the kitchen for you, from the orchard.
Come on, sis.
She scolds us for running, but our little tummies are already rumbling in the thought of sun-ripened peaches picked at the height of the harvest. Mama always knew exactly when to pick 'em, and said the peaches would tell her when they were ready. The doctor let her go outside for an hour of sun, says it'll do her some good. I really hope she gets better soon. I skid around the corner of the bottom stair, ready to propel myself into the kitchen when a hand grabs my shoulder.
Wait, you hear that?
I peek around the door, careful not to make any noise. What? Ah? He's so cute. Okay. What, senior maid? And they want me to bring the youngins to that Dulcin boy's house again. Oh, Lord have mercy. I don't envy you, ma'am. The things the other ladies have been saying, we all talk, as you know. It ain't right what they do in that house. Place is rotten to the core. Lord forgive me. Oh, God. Oh, that's fine. Don't worry about that, guys. I'm not dying yet. Give it a decade. Now, don't you go repeating any of this to the young master, but... Grayson looks mortified, but I'm eating this up. Maids always have the best gossip. I heard that adopted son of his has been getting into fights over at the boys' school. Master Charles? But didn't he just get approved to be one of Father's prescott servants? Servers? Servers, yes? I only know what I know, little girl. But you best keep this between the two of us, unless you... Ahem. Okay. The governess appears out of nowhere and gets between them. She's looking mighty cross. What are you two doing? Standing around, waiting for the second coming? Get back to it, then. Go on. They apologize and scurry away. Darn, and I was so invested, too. Come on out now, you two. I know you two must be starving for some of them peaches after all that snooping. Oh, she's good. Yes, Mommy.
Sorry, Mommy.
It ain't nothing helping me with some chores won't fixed. Those old hands aren't what they used to be. I roll my eyes while Grayson nods like a dope. Bruh. She always had a soft spot for him. She brings us 2 bowls of peaches and cream, and we gobble them down before she can finish washing her hands. Don't even give me time to make tea. I know that's right. All right, go on and get your day clothes so Miss May can take you to your playdate with the young master. We hastily wipe our chins and run back upstairs, dodging the same maid a second time on our way back from Mama's room. I'm not really that excited to play with Sam again, but they have a better garden than us. Better tea, too. I can be rude to their maids, and they'll still do whatever I want. Not nearly as mouthy as Mama. I wonder what Grayson sees in that boy. Well, Jules just seems rude. Where are we going? Ah. There we go. There's the gang. Okay. I think I'm going to end the part here, so I hope there's another 20 or so minutes of reading for this, for next time. I assume there is, but yeah, I guess I just never know with these. Anyway, I'll see you guys around.